Here's our favorite wire cutters. These are Kleins, and they're really nice. They're better than, like, if you get a pair at Harbor Freight, I can tell a huge difference between these and that pair. You can see there's surface rust and stuff on this. I'm just gonna clean that up on the wire wheel. This is a wire wheel. It was made actually from an old washing machine motor, and it's slower RPM. It's not very fast. Personally, I really like that slow speed. It's not like this bench grinder back here, which really spins up fast. Like, actually, if you look at the RPM, it says like 3,450 is what it looks like. This is much slower than that. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up. Looking pretty nice. And also with a speed this low, it's not quite as dangerous. I can touch it, and it really isn't gonna cut me. If it was a higher speed, it probably would. Alright, this is much more shiny. You can actually read that text on there a lot better on both sides. It's a lot cleaner. I'm just going to take it on the buffing wheel a little bit and just get that a lot more shiny. This is the same kind of motor with the low RPM. We have the buffing wheel on it. I'll put some rouge. Let's go ahead and start on these. I loosened up the bolt right here on accident whenever I put a little too much pressure on it, and it loosened that bolt up. So I just gotta tighten that again, and then we can continue buffing. These sure are really starting to shine up. Once I take a rag and wipe a lot of the wax off of it, it'll look even better. I really need to tighten this up more with a pair of pliers and a wrench so that this does not come undone. I'm sure these pliers really need that, but these are our blacksmithing pliers and they really don't need to be chromed. Now we'll go ahead and wipe these off. We'll really see it start to shine. See some of that dirt's coming off on the rag that we're getting off. Wow, I mean, look at those. These pliers are now definitely much shinier than they were before whenever you get them from the factory. And not to mention, I mean, just the corrosion. It's corrosion resistant with the buffed surface on there. It'll be a lot harder for rust to form on the surface. Now I'm just gonna clean up the grips a little bit with some rubbing alcohol. So these pliers really have seen a lot of use. We've had these for a lot of years and hopefully for many more. And now they just look a lot better. The handles are clean and it's kind of chromed up again, and that is shiny. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.